You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Young and the Restless fans, we have got Sally Spectra at a turning point in her life that could have her looking for a new job and also a new man. So where will she go from here, and can anything be salvaged from the wreckage of her life now that her boyfriend has taken a wrecking ball to all of it? It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about what is next for Sally in love and in business now that she has walked out on Billy Abbott and seems to be considering making this a permanent split. Hey, please click that subscribe button if you aren't following us. Let's get into it. So right now, thanks to Billy's risk-addicted personality, we got Jack Abbott pulling the funding for AbbottCom. That business is dead in the water. This week, Sally reminds Billy she left a great job at Marchetti to help him start AbbottCom, and now that's just gone. Gone in a moment because of choices that Billy has made. However, he keeps telling Sally that they're still going to have AbbottCom because he has deluded himself into thinking that he's going to scare Victor Newman into not only handing over Chancellor, but also into funding AbbottCom, a competing company for Newman Media. Billy is drinking crazy juice this week. With all that in mind, and the fact that he will not stop his vendetta and is fixated, Sally is really close to pulling the plug on her relationship with Billy in every aspect. Nothing matters as much to him as his obsession with getting revenge on Victor and getting Chancellor back. And Sally can clearly see that Billy is willing to team up with Cane and do illegal and immoral and just sketchy things if he cannot get what he wants from Victor with this blackmail scheme he's cooking up. And as usual, Billy thinks he's got everything figured out and thinks he can do this without Cane, and thinks that Sally should just sit around and wait for him to shake all this money out of Victor. But Sally can't live with this. She can't live like this. She has taken so many risks already for Billy, and now Sally feels like she's not enough for Billy, and she told him he's being selfish and isn't thinking of her. And of course, he says that's not true, that he is thinking of Sally, but what she sees is he is still putting revenge first. So it really looks like Sally may end her relationship with Billy, personally and professionally. She already walked out, and this week, Sally tells Adam and Chelsea she's done with AbbottCom, it's over, and she may be done with Billy, full stop. And if that happens, what we want to think about is what is next for Sally. If she cuts ties with Billy in her personal life and at work, we want to talk about who Sally is going to rebound with romantically and what could be her next career move now that Billy has blown up AbbottCom for her. So first, let's talk about who Sally's new guy might be if she calls it off with Billy, which I think she really should. So we've got this new Noah Newman recast. Ex Days of Our Life actor Lucas Adams debuts soon on Young and the Restless. And Noah is in LA now, and Sharon and Nick's son is going to get into a dangerous situation. And it looks like Sharon and Nick are going to head to LA to help him. And I'm guessing Noah is going to follow them back to Genoa City once his drama is all taken care of. This new version of Noah that Lucas Adams is playing is reportedly edgier, which would be perfect for Sally. She likes a man with edge, but Billy's just got too much. So Noah owns a nightclub and is opening another one in LA. That's why he's there. And if you remember, he had one in Genoa City that seems to be closed at this point. So I think Noah could be a good match for Sally once he's back in town. Not if he's staying in LA, but I assume they haven't recast him just to leave him in LA. But there's another new hottie coming to Young and the Restless. There's Detective Burrows is a cop played by the gorgeous Matt Cohen, who was last seen on General Hospital. This guy is so dreamy looking. He and Sally would be so pretty together. But there's another option for her. The next person to consider is Kyle Abbott. He may be single soon if Claire is not going to give him the romantic reset that Kyle has been begging for. He betrayed her, he lied to her, and there's a chance Claire could end up with Holden and Kyle ends up single. And so he and Sally might spark, which of course would be a little strange given that when she first came to Genoa City, Sally was actually hot for his dad, Jack. Then again, that's pretty soap opera standard because Sharon has been with Adam and Nick and their dad. So the last guy I want to consider is Sally's ex, Adam Newman, because you never know. He could catch feelings for Sally again, and Adam's war with Billy might cause a rift between Adam and Chelsea. Plus, a lot of fans don't want Adam with Chelsea, and they really loved Adam with Sally. And false spoilers have promised that Billy causes problems for Adam and Chelsea soon. And one of those problems might be that Sally is single and Adam is tempted to get back with Sally. Their old flame could reignite. Now, let's talk about her new job prospects. And our first thought is Cane may try and lure Sally over to his team to try and pull Billy in closer to him, but I doubt that would work. Also, as we know, Sally dislikes and mistrusts Cane, so I just can't see her saying yes, even if he offered her a job. However, Diane Jenkins Abbott may hire Sally because Diane feels bad for Sally doing Sally wrong and playing fast and loose with her future. And I could see Diane bringing Sally in to work at Jabot Classic or any other part of Jabot, especially if Sally winds up getting cozy with Kyle. I actually think Jabot would be a good fit for Sally because she was basically already working there under the Marchetti division. So they already know how hard of a worker she is and that she would be somebody good to have on board. Or this could be interesting and soapy. Adam and Chelsea might feel bad that Billy did Sally dirty and bring her on board at Newman Media, because both Adam and Chelsea feel guilty about their cheating that messed with Sally's life and kind of led her down this road. And seeing as Adam and Chelsea are Billy's professional rivals, if he had actually started AbbottCom, I think it'd be interesting if they scooped up Sally. That would really bug Billy. I do think Sally working for Newman would horrify him, and for that reason alone, Victor might actually be okay with hiring Sally. And the last thing to consider is that Lauren Fenmore might hire Sally as a designer or as a buyer for Fenmore's because, as we know, Sally is extremely gifted in the field of fashion and interior design. Plus, she's a great businesswoman. I think she'd be a huge asset to Fenmore's. And Lauren might need some extra help soon, with Michael about to start playing double agent and spy between Cane and Victor. Lauren may have her hands full and need some time off, and Sally could help fill that void. No matter what comes next for her after the mess that Billy has made of her life, I don't think Sally is going to keep putting up with Billy's nonsense. So I think there's some big changes coming for Sally Spectra soon, and I'm excited to see what happens for her.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.